In this video, you're going to learn about one of the most important components of R. The data frame and its newer variants, the data table and Tibble, sit at the heart of most R analysis. You can kind of think of data tables as data frames version 2 and Tibbles as data frames version 3. By the end of this video, you'll learn about all of the key benefits of learning to use Tibbles over its earlier counterparts. If you're keen on R training, which uses all of the latest standards to get the most results in the least amount of time, then check out my R training course at www.datastrategywithjonathan.com to receive a free sample course. When R first came out with data frames, it was the most amazing structure for data analysis. A data frame is similar to a database table, except it works all in memory, so performs significantly faster. Unlike Excel, which needs to perform calculations within each cell of a column, data frames perform calculations on the entire column, which makes it run hundreds of times faster. Most books and courses still teach base R data frames. Since they are built directly into R, they don't require any additional packages. Data tables require you to install the package data tables, and Tibbles require you to install the package tidyverse. The reason each of these libraries was developed was to improve on and address the shortcomings of the previous libraries. In short, the 5 top benefits of Tibbles are: faster to load, do not distort column names or column types, automatically output a summary view to stop you from killing your computer with accidental output of a large dataset, provides a rich set of functions for working with your data, provides a powerful and intuitive syntax which is easier to understand, especially for complex logic. If you're using tidyverse, you're actually automatically using Tibbles for everything anyway. This is because most tidyverse functions use Tibble as an input and an output. Since Tibbles are basically an enhanced extended version of a data frame, they're often converted back and forth between these two formats without you ever knowing. This does, however, come at a loss of efficiency as the data structure is converted back and forth between these two formats, sometimes losing details along the way. The instant telltale sign that people have used data frames instead of Tibbles is that when you load data using the built-in R function read.csv, it loads data into a data frame. You can tell by running the class function on your object, as you can see here. Aside from that though, notice how the name of the columns are changed to fill in the spaces with dots. Character columns get converted to factors instead of characters. All of the data is displayed when you go to output the results, which is unhelpful and slow when you have a very large dataset. And the load time, as we'll see soon, is relatively slow. The difference when loading a Tibble is very subtle. Instead of using read.csv, which loads into a data frame, you use the function read_csv, which loads the data into a Tibble. Notice here how the class type is different. Column names are left as is, which makes reporting and matching back to source data much easier. Data is displayed as a summary only, showing the head, which makes it much quicker and easier to preview things. If you want to get the full dataset, you can simply run this through the function view, which works much better for displaying all of the data than outputting it to the console. And as you can see here, using the function system.time, this function runs significantly faster. So far, we've covered benefits 1 to 3. Although subtle, these differences alone will make a huge difference to your work. The most exciting benefits, though, are points 4 and 5. These two benefits will effortlessly transform you into a data wrangling ninja. You'll be able to simply express complex logic that's just not possible with base R data frames. There's way more than can be covered here, so we'll need to cover that off in some other videos. If you're keen to find out more, check out my R course at www.datastrategywithjonathan.com. Everything in my course focuses on tidyverse, tibbles, and all of the other best and latest standards not covered by older R training material. I'll get you quickly into examples that you can instantly apply to get results without forcing you through all the theory first. Sign up for your free sample course today, and I look forward to seeing you on the inside.